Hey there, everyone. Welcome to Cancer's December 2018 reading with a little bit of a sneak peek for 2019. I hope everyone is doing well. Thank you guys so much for continuing to support me. All my regular subscribers and all my new ones, welcome. And if you're new to me and you're not subscribed, I hope this resonates with you and you end up being one of my subscribers. I hope everyone had a wonderful Thanksgiving for those that celebrate and that you're looking forward to what the holiday season is bringing for you. So let's see, December 2018 for Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Those of you that are having some difficulties during Mercury retrograde, if you're a Cancer Mercury. Let's see. Tell me what's going on with Cancer, December 2018. Hanged Man. You've been feeling a little stalled, thinking and overthinking, trying to find the best way to move forward with something. Knight of Wands in reverse. Yeah, definitely stalled financially perhaps, or in the home. Earthly matters, business, home, family. Wheel of Fortune. The Chariot, there's your card. I hope this isn't too dark for you guys. Let's see. Okay, a few more. Okay, Three of Wands and the Five of Cups. Queen of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles, and Four of Cups. All right, Cancer, let's see what is going on here. So Cancer, what I'm feeling here is that some of you may be feeling a little overwhelmed. If there's some traveling that needs to happen, you're trying to figure out whether or not you can get all this money going on, especially with the holidays coming in. Some holiday travel, maybe you're not sure if you should be making this trip, how you're going to recover from it as well. I also feel as though for some of you, this trip means so much. Like this is something that's almost a turning point for you. For those of you that are trying to work on your marriage, partnership, relationship, and you're thinking this is where we reconnect, this is where we come back rejuvenated and we let the issues that have been stalling us for some time go. And when we come back, we turn a new page and we charge ahead and we look towards the new future now that we've let bygones be bygones. However, the Five of Cups, whether this is you or someone else, remember this is a general reading, so apply it to your situation. The Five of Cups, whether this is you or the energy of your partner, business or love. I feel as though there's always going to be that inkling of whether the issues you had in the past that you're trying to break free from at this moment, whether they're going to come back and linger, whether they're going to affect you financially. Now, I do feel a sense of, you know, for some of you, this is a situation in the home, right? Trying to maintain a home, trying to stay balanced, trying to keep, you know, your husband happy, your wife happy, your partner, your children, you know, and it's like the more you give them, the more you offer them, and the more you try to do for them, and then you feel like you're not being appreciated. If this is in business, this is an important business trip for you. It's almost as though your career or your financial situation, your financial stability kind of is riding on this. You're filled with some doubt though. I don't want to say it's a little bit. I want to say like you are really overthinking worst case scenario, worst thing that can possibly happen? How do I prepare myself if I get rejected, if they don't take my offer, if they don't, you know, decide to go with us, with me, with our company, whatever it may be in your situation? Can I essentially continue to move forward while I wait for this offer to come in? Some of you will be the one making the offer and you're hoping that they accept. So let's clarify this. Let me put these back. It was the Tower and the Two of Wands, but let me clarify this. The Hanged Man, clarified by the Hanged Man, right? So yeah, essentially you're not able to. This is a very, very strong presence for you, strong energy that you're feeling. It's as though you know what you need to do. You know what you want to do. You know what kind of outcome you want here. But you feel like you're not moving forward. But, you know, don't worry. That Hanged Man energy, yes, you might be feeling like you can't move forward. But the amazing thing about the Hanged Man is that as he lies in wait, the answers come to him. He becomes enlightened. He starts to realize that the things that go on in his mind, all these worst case scenario issues, right? They come in, but with a purpose. With a purpose of not to worry you, but to prepare you for that worst case scenario. So face your worst case scenario. Face it. Speak it out. Feel it. And then move on to best case scenario and how that's going to change your life. Right? So how is that going to change your life? Because maybe you're feeling as though, you know, you can't move forward in a certain situation. And with the Knight of Wands, it's inaction. It's inability. It's almost as though you're frozen. You don't know how to move forward. But clarified with the Ten of Cups and the Six of Swords, if this has to do with your family, you feel as though you've got cement shoes right now. You don't know how to move forward. You're stalled. You're going downhill, and all you're thinking of is, how do I get myself and my family out of this debt? How do I get us out of whatever, fill in the blank, right? You're waiting on a new job opportunity. You're waiting on an inheritance, on a money offer, on a new beginning, a fresh start. Some of you already received the offer. You're waiting for everything to clear so that you can move forward. Some of you, now I just heard this, some of you have already waited and have already received a judgment if you had some situation go to court. The judgment has been made. You are just waiting for everything to fall into place. You know, the protocol, you know, goes step by step. That offer is coming to you. It is a life-changing offer. I definitely see that this offer that comes in is life-changing. You can breathe again and run with it. And then you really start making those plans for the future. And then you feel that optimism coming in. However, whether this is you, your business partner, your love partner, whoever it may be, someone here is still having a little bit of that Five of Cups energy that's lingering, that's going to be in the back of your mind. Let's clarify that Five of Cups. Why the Five of Cups? Why is it here in between, looking towards the future and finding your practical, earthly, financial balance? You afraid of, oh, wow. You know, when you get the same cards more than once, it is of major importance. It's time to look at things in a more positive way and a more optimistic way, but where you are right now is in this pessimism. It's as though You have this nagging feeling that it's not coming, that it's not going to come to fruition, right? King of Pentacles. So this is a husband and wife, business partners, whatever it may be. This is a very strong partnership. Together, I see a lot of pentacles here. Together, you will come into some finances. You will come into an offer. The offer is coming to you. What are you going to do with it? Why are you feeling as though it's not coming? If this is an offer in business or love, you're not realizing that it's on the way in. And the more you focus on what's not happening at your timeline, right? Because maybe you expected this offer to come in 2 weeks ago and it's more like it's, 2 months delayed, right? You're waiting for it. And the more energy you put into that waiting, really, the more energy you put into that waiting, the more you start to think maybe it's not going to happen. Your optimism of the Two of Cups moving forward turns into your focus and energy of the Three of Cups that is spilled. And you're trying to figure out why. Why haven't I heard back? How about you trust the process? You let things flow naturally. You let things happen naturally. Whatever it is that's holding you back, that negative self-talk, the self-doubt, you are putting way too much emphasis on that, going over and over and over again in your head. I'm not good enough. They don't trust me. They don't trust I can follow through on the offer I'm making them, on this partnership, on this business product, on this sale. They don't take me seriously. All those types of things are going on in your head. That's what needs to end, because it's causing this Five of Cups. When you let this Five of Cups energy linger, this is what you do to yourself. This is what you do to yourself. Thinking and overthinking that causes a delay in the offer that's coming in. It causes a delay in the offer. Oh my God, Cancer. We've got so many multiples. This is like the strongest message you can possibly get. Like if you were waiting for a pep talk from someone, like stop thinking this, stop thinking that, it is coming to you. The cards are saying it. Maybe I'm not your cup of tea in terms of how you expected or anticipated a message to come in. But when you allow this type of energy, right? When you allow this type of energy to come in and brew and fester in your mind, it takes a toll on you emotionally and mentally and physically. And so rather than allowing for optimism within yourself, within your skills, within whatever it is you're trying to offer here in love or money, rather than the positive, turn into more positive energy and optimism. You're allowing the self-doubt, the negative self-talk to manifest more of that, more of the lack, more of the delay, more of the worry. The offer is coming. Trust it. Allow it to come to you. There is something that may be delaying it that you're not seeing. It does not mean you are not worthy. It does not mean the offer isn't coming, right? So let's clarify this Page of Pentacles and Ace of Pentacles. Tell me about this offer. Here we go. Page of Pentacles. Tell me about this offer. Page of Swords. There may be, as I said, There may be too many cards, but I will show them to you. Simply look at that. The Knight of Pentacles, the Queen again, the Magician, the Three of Pentacles, Eight of Wands, and another 3 with the Empress. So that essentially tells me, if this is in business, I'm going to let you know right now. There is more than one decision maker. You know, we just went through Thanksgiving for those that celebrate. People take vacations. People go out of town. Sometimes you have to wait for clearing of a decision to go through. Right? So supervisor says, yes, I want to offer this job to this person. Paperwork, protocol, whatever needs to happen depending on the situation and the company. They approve it, moves on to the next department, moves on to the next decision maker, moves on to the next decision maker. And some people are on vacation. Some people have been sick with this horrible flu season. But there is communication that will be coming to you. The offer will come. Do not, I definitely feel strongly for some of you that have been waiting. Apply this to your situation now. If you've got other things going on, and this, don't force it to happen. But I feel as though the delay in the offer is that there are more people here that are a part of moving this forward. One more card for that Page of Pentacles. And of course, it's the Knight of Pentacles. That offer is coming in. But we all know that Knight of Pentacles, slow train, right? Super slow night. The offer is manifesting. Everything that needs to happen in order to make this offer to you, or for someone to receive the offer or proposal that you're making, takes time. But there is good news that comes in. Very good, positive news, right? Let's take care of this Ace of Pentacles, because you got the Ace of Pentacles twice, only once in reverse. So let's see. Clarify this Ace of Pentacles. Tell me about this offer. New beginning. The offer is coming. Wow. Yep. So what I'm feeling here, as I said, there is delay in this offer coming to you. However, there's so many different decision makers here. You've got a lot of people, right? If this is in business, it just needs to clear through the different protocol, different departments, different decision makers. You know, sometimes you need to wait for, you know, funding to get approved. Somebody says, yes, I love your product. I'm all for it. Sign me up. However, send me a quote, send me a proposal, and I've got to run it through my financier, and we'll get back to you. And that's probably what you're waiting for the financial aspect to get approved, so that you can take care of whatever that offer entails, receive your monies, and it puts you in a very, very positive forward movement. It closes out the cycle of, you know, the lack mentality, because this is going to catapult you into releasing yourself from that, you know, self-doubt. It's definitely the catalyst that opens up your stability and consistency at work, in the home. Now, if this is in love, we've got a couple different scenarios here. If you were having issues in your relationship and you were hoping that, you know, let's get away for the weekend, let's take a vacation, let's reconnect, let's try to bring back the love, bring back the spark that we once felt, and it felt as though it wasn't happening. I feel like there's some sort of a distance here. It's turned into two people. This relationship has turned into two people that have just been working and working and working and have not truly taken a break to reconnect. That break, that vacation, that whatever it is, can't come soon enough. And this is about the two of you releasing yourself from that Five of Cups mentality. You're afraid that if you continue to keep crying over spilled milk on what hasn't worked out and what not, that it's going to end up ending your relationship. Some of you are even thinking, you know, we've been together for a long time. We've been living together. Maybe this is the time that, you know, I propose. Or they're thinking, or, you know, I hope they propose. But one person here is feeling a little disconnected, if not both of you. And there's almost a sense of doubt that they might not accept your proposal. For those of you on the receiving end, you're hoping that your partner proposes. Just know that if you're feeling disconnected, you need to rejuvenate and rekindle this love, bring it back to life, resuscitate it. It is time for you to really reconnect with each other and try to figure out what's blocking that spark from continuing. Because I feel as though the main focus here has been on the finances, on, you know, making ends meet, on providing stability in the home financially. And the messages from your angels say, time out. You've been so busy taking care of everyone else's needs, but now it's time to stop and take care of yourself. So if the two of you have just been workaholics, trying to make ends meet, trying to, you know, pay for the mortgage, buy a new car, take care of your children's schooling, sports, whatever it is, right? You know, extracurricular activities, vacation, whatever it may be for your situation. You've turned into these workaholic zombies. You feel as though maybe your schedules are different and you're missing each other. I mean, not just missing each other emotionally, but physically as well. Whispers of Love Oracle for Cancer, December 2018. Take this one. Receive with love and appreciation. Receiving something lovingly from others is a way of showing love. So, if you've been feeling disconnected from your partner within your relationship, when you go on this trip, when you travel, when you have your alone time, even if you can't afford to travel, even if it's just, hey, let's go for a bike ride, let's go to the park, let's go spend the day somewhere together, right? Be open to receiving any and every little thing that they offer you, that they give you, their time, their energy. Even if it's just a freaking hot dog at a boardwalk, okay? Receive it with love and appreciation, because the two of you may be workaholics and may be putting in a lot of time and effort and energy into something that is meant to bring the two of you together, that is meant to have a life together, a partnership. However, putting in so much time and energy in the financial matters is what's making you feel disconnected. So be careful with the self-doubt. Be careful with feeling rejected or the anticipation of rejection, right? And let's just wait and see how things go, how things manifest, and, you know, wait for that offer and trust that if this is a situation that is meant for you, if this offer, this business, whatever it may be, if it is meant for you, it will happen. And if it's not, it's because you have something better coming to you, right? So we're going to move on to your love reading, singles and couples for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Your love life reading. Let's see. Okay. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Love life. Singles, please. December 2018. December 2018, Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Getting to know each other. Singles, straight up single. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. So you're about to meet that person, or you've just met them, and you're in that early stage of getting to know each other. You know, your favorite foods, favorite color, what do you like to do? Those of you that are internet dating, and you know, you've got messages waiting for you this morning as you wake up, or you know, before you go to bed, you check your messages and you've got offers from people. Then you get to know each other. When you feel that sense of connection with someone, let's see which deck. You know, get to know each other. You'll know right away if someone's a creep or if this is someone that you want to get to know, right? Straight up singles. What is going on for Cancer singles? December 2018. The Judgment card. You're afraid to reveal your true self. Yeah. So if in the past, maybe you've got some quirks about you, maybe your emotional side may be considered a little too emotional for some. Maybe you feel like you've been judged harshly for the type of person that you are, King of Cups. Maybe some of you have had a hard time connecting on an emotional level to people because you haven't necessarily been opening up completely about your emotional side. So if you are recently separated or divorced, you're going through this and you feel that you can't seem to, Yep, this is for my recently separated, divorced, singles, newly single. Yeah, my newly single Cancers. And you're trying to figure out, am I ready to take that leap of faith? Am I ready to go out there and meet somebody new? Am I ready to date? I feel for some of you Cancers, you haven't felt ready enough to date. Those of you doing online dating, I feel as though it hasn't branched out to an actual offer of, hey, let's go out, let's hang out. It's like it's said, you kind of bring it up because it's expected, but then the actual planning of it never happens. Like, yeah, that would be cool. You know what I mean? But then it never happens. So what are you afraid of? Are you afraid that if you reveal what happened in your relationship, maybe you're separated and you're acting single? Technically, you're still married. Some of you are going through a really, really tough divorce right now. It has hurt your self-esteem, your self-confidence to allow anyone in. It's almost as though it's broken you to the point that you feel like you're not worthy or you're not deserving of a new beginning. You still have so much healing to do as you go through this divorce or separation. So there may be, what I'm feeling is a lot of conflict in the home with the ex, baby mama, baby daddy, even your children. I feel like the entire family is at war with each other. It's taken a toll on you emotionally and mentally. You've kind of like let yourself go. those of you that are testing the waters, trying to figure out, am I ready to date? And you've maybe opened up yourself a little too much in the beginning to some people, and then they don't text you back, they don't message you back, you never hear from them again. And then it's like, wow, I just told them everything I was going through. And yeah, that scared them away. Do I want to continue doing that? Do I want to let people in? So then you realize, no, I'm going through a lot right now. I don't need to share it with every single guy, every single girl that hits me up on whatever dating site or when I go out and I meet people. You start to feel a little more guarded, right? You don't want to reveal so much of yourself, so much of the conflict that's going on around you and within you. Cancer, focus on your healing. That is your focus. So don't be afraid to take your time, to go slowly. What else do Cancer singles need to know? Yeah. So you waver back and forth with feeling as though you are ready to move on. The best thing you can do is take your time, focus on your healing. Stop with the negative self-talk, the self-doubt of whether or not you deserve to be in a relationship, whether or not you deserve someone to come in and be your partner, where you can thrive in a partnership. You've got a lot of fives. 1, 2, 3, 4. You have 4 fives here. So fives talk about change, like major life changes. It is a turning point in your life. And it shows by, you know, the general reading, and now we're here with the singles. So if this is something that you're going through, this negative self-talk, self-imposed prison, is taking a toll on your financial life, on your, you know, career. You need to focus on healing. There is hope for new beginnings here. You need to turn this Magician right side up. I feel as though someone is trying to manipulate the situation to their advantage. They may have moved on and you're still trying to figure out, how do I heal from this? And yet the other person probably has a new partner, new spouse, seemingly having this brand new opportunity, right? And you have another 5 of Swords with the 10 of Pentacles in reverse. So yeah, this is someone who's going through a harsh breakup, divorce, mediation, child support, court. Very, very harsh. This is a very harsh ending. It's gotten to you mentally, emotionally, and financially. You've got the King of Cups twice. So as you try to move on and move forward from this, what you really, really need to do is to find your emotional and mental stability. Do what helps you. Only you know the answer for that, right? So if you know that taking a time out from family, from friends, you know, taking a mental health day at work, you know, like where it's just a day for you to, you know, really focus on healing and what you need to do to heal. Meditate, you know, go through everything. Just start with a journal and write everything down, what your goals are. They have changed, how they have shifted because of this harsh ending, of these arguments. This is almost a wake-up call for you. That it is time to really heal. Release yourself from everything that has held you back from healing so that you can manifest a much more positive and fruitful new beginning, a new partnership. It's okay to take your time. If someone else isn't ready to, stick around and wait for you, then that's okay. Don't do something because you feel pressured. Move along, move forward in your life when you feel ready to. If you feel pressured, what happens when you do things under pressure? Your foundation buckles and everything collapses. So when you go into a relationship or partnership, when you are not feeling whole and healed, it never stood a chance. That relationship just never stood a chance. How could it? You haven't healed from the breakup, the divorce, the separation. You cannot expect to start something new so suddenly. So if your ex-partner has, that's their problem, that's their issue. It's time you start worrying about yourself and what you need, what Cancer needs to move forward, right? What does Cancer need to move forward? What does Cancer need to make Cancer happy? What does Cancer need to feel loved, stable? Okay, some of these are in reverse. Okay, here we go. Cancer couples, married couples, dating, and some of you in-betweeners. Free yourself. So yeah, that negative self-talk, that self-imposed prison, free yourself from it. That I don't deserve you, they don't deserve me, whatever it might be in this situation. Free yourself from that nagging feeling, for those of you that are in-betweeners, that you'll never be able to move on, that you'll never be able to move forward. Three of Wands. Free yourself from the traditional, or for some of you, non-traditional viewpoints that are imposed by your upbringing, by your partner. Free yourself from the pressure of moving forward if you are not ready to move forward. Those of you that are dating and you're feeling the pressure of, the marriage talk that seemingly came out of the blue, it's okay to take your time on making that offer. You or your partner may be feeling as though, you've got 2 sevens here. You or your partner may be feeling as though this has gone on long enough. I've put in a lot of work with little to no payout. Do they want to marry me? Do I want to marry them? Free yourself from the self-doubt. Wow, 3 sevens. The self-doubt and the confusion, the illusion. It's okay to take your time to figure out what it is that you truly want here. 5 of Wands, same as the singles. Cancer, free yourself. Some of you actually need to free yourself from your partner, from your home situation, right? You may be feeling as though, things haven't been working out with the two of you. Is this time to take a break? Have you given up control of your life, of your future, of your family, of your household to someone else? That someone else might not actually be your partner. Those of you that may be sharing a home with someone else. You had to move back home because you lost your job or something happened. You lost the house. You had a huge financial loss. You were trying to figure out how you can move forward, how you can keep your family afloat. You had to move in with family, and so now you've got other people in the mix, right? You've got other people making suggestions about your partnership, your marriage, your love life. And perhaps you have given up too much of your power to these people that have stuck their nose into it. Giving advice is one thing. Giving up your power, if you choose to take their advice, but giving up your power so that every move you make, every step that you seem to take on how this relationship is going to unfold and manifest. When you allow other people to come in and make major decisions in your relationship, in your family life, in your household, you've given up your power. Sometimes there are family members or friends who try to give us some advice because of the picture they see. They don't have the entire picture unless you've given it to them. So free yourself from whatever it is that you feel is holding you back. If it's the partnership, if it's the negative self-talk, if it's, third party here that's just sticking their nose into it. There's a lot of conflict here in the home if you're sharing a home with someone. Conflict, defensiveness, confusion, not knowing what to do next. Not sure. Honestly, I feel as though some of you, you're not even sure if you want to continue this partnership. And you just feel absolutely awful about it because you never thought that you'd be feeling this way. You never saw yourself ending this partnership or relationship. Now, some of you might get a little paranoid. Okay, if this doesn't apply to you, please don't apply it to your situation. You'll know if this applies to you or not. But there is a sense of heartache and disappointment. So some of you in-betweeners that are just really holding on to this partnership because you cannot see yourself with anyone but them. They broke your heart. You made some bad choices, some bad decisions. You broke their heart. There are struggles here that your relationship has. At some point, you need to decide how you move forward. The damage is done, the heartache, the disappointment. How will you heal from this in order to move forward? Knight of Pentacles. Because you are moving forward in this partnership. You do need to heal from this. Ten of Pentacles. So you guys need to decide here. Where do we go from here? Do we work things out? Or do we release ourselves after all the time that you've been together? I really feel as though the majority of you really want to work things out. Really want to resolve this. But you're just not sure if you can get through the pain and the heartache. So you may be slowly moving towards your partner and trying to figure out how to move forward. This is going to be a slow healing process. But in the end, you've got the Ten of Pentacles here. Look at this. That couple is looking forward towards the future. They are together financially, abundant, moving forward, being able to take on the relationship or responsibilities of the relationship, whether it's other family members, whether it's children. Right now, you may be feeling a lot of conflict, a lot of defensiveness. Some of you may be sleeping on the couch, dreading going home every time you go home. You kind of just want to get up and leave sometimes, and then you're so mad at yourself for even thinking that. Really, really take the time to figure out whether or not these are consequences that you're ready for when you decide to leave your partner. Because I guarantee that for the majority of you, when you finally say, fuck this shit, I'm out of here, and you're driving around the block, you're driving down the street and you see your home in the rearview mirror and you're realizing, what the fuck did I just do? What am I doing? You will turn it around and say, I'm making a statement, damn it. They're taking me for granted, or whatever it might be for your situation. But somebody here is not feeling heard, whether it's you not feeling heard or your partner is feeling that way. So if it's not you that's not feeling heard, understand that this is how your partner feels. So when they try to talk to you and all you hear or see is conflict, instead of being open to trying to communicate and listen and fix things between you, you're continuously creating more of the conflict, of the confusion, not sure if this is something that you want to continue, right? So that's for you couples, Cancer couples, in-betweeners. I'm going to do a sneak peek of 2019. Cancer, I hope it works out for you. I really do. Be open to the communication, whatever it is that your partner says, wants to talk about. Actually be present in the moment. Look at their facial expressions. Sit down and have a heart-to-heart. You had the Five of Swords at the bottom. That is definitely somebody just wanting to walk away because they've had it. They're done with the fighting. So are you walking away with or without a resolution? Are you just walking away and not looking back and leaving it there? I mean, that's not what you want. Emotionally, anyway, that's not what you want. You might be feeling that physically because you're just sick and tired of the arguments, right? But you're not at the point of wanting to give up on your marriage or partnership. Some of you may already be separated and you're in that in-between stage. And you're thinking about why you've been separated, right? So I hope it works out for you guys, Cancer. I really wish you the best. Let's move on to your 2019 forecast. It's just a little sneak peek. I will be giving you guys, that was the unlikely card. I will be giving you guys a separate 2019 forecast. It will be coming to you within a couple weeks, probably, I'm hoping before the mid-months, okay? So here we go. I've got a really busy month, by the way, so sorry that I didn't get your guys' readings out before the month started. Oh, I've got a lot of readings coming up, and I've had so many personal readings as well. So those of you that have booked a reading, thank you so much. I appreciate you guys. And those of you interested in booking a personal reading, my info is in the description box below. So Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising. Sneak peek of 2019 energies for Cancer. 2019 forecast. Let's see. Trust. It's up to you if you believe. So when I think about the messages and the general reading and the love life reading, right? There has been quite a bit of self-doubt here. Wondering if things are going to work out, wondering if you're ever going to find a resolution, reconciliation. As you go into 2019, if you believe, If you believe in something more positive and optimistic, that's what will manifest for you. But if you continue to focus on pessimistic ways, negative outcomes, negative self-talk, self-sabotage, well, it's up to you whether or not you want to continue manifesting that, because I feel for some of you, you're really stuck in that cycle. You need to get to a point of having faith and trust in what the universe has for you. Trust that that offer in finance, at the job, in love, is going to come in. Look at that. The Chariot. That is your card, Cancer. So you need to trust. Trust the process. Trust the offers coming in. Trust that your hard work will pay off. Trust that that relationship will work out and manifest, because it is up to you how this relationship manifests, how this relationship, whether or not it makes a turnaround. Coming together, renewing your vows, resuscitating a relationship that was past life relationship. I'm not there yet though. You know, whether or not you can reconcile with this partner. And if you believe that you can be victorious this new year in work, in love, in all aspects of your life, well, guess what? You have the power to manifest it, Cancer. What's your sneak peek for your love life 2019? Calling in your soulmate. Your prayers and affirmations and visualizations help bring you together. Flirt and extend your lighthearted energy to others. Yes. And healing family issues. Yes. Okay. If you believe, if you are constantly and consistently focusing on the lack, on the negative self-talk, on what isn't working out, on the issues that you need to heal within your family, your partnership, your relationship, your, you know, whatever it might be, your upbringing, the examples of relationships you've had growing up and how they have affected you in your current situation. Know that you can break free from this negative self-talk. It is up to you how you manifest your future. You go back into self-doubt, that is what you will manifest. You will be victorious in healing these family issues if you believe you deserve it. I believe you deserve it. Do you? It's up to you. Whether these issues, problems, things that were feeling stagnant, that you weren't connecting with your partner anymore, whether or not this was going to work out, it is up to you how you move forward. Extend your lighthearted energy to others. Remember what things were like between you before all this conflict, before all this animosity and resentment, for whatever it might be. It could have been something old, something small, and then it just festers into something bigger. Let it all go. Work on your partnership if that's what you choose, if that's what you want. And flirt. Bring back that lighthearted energy back into your marriage, your relationship, your partnership. Trust that everything will work out for you. That job, that love, that whatever offer that you're waiting on, everything you've worked so hard for in love and money and job, finances, your home. Trust that it's going to manifest for you. You are calling in your soulmate and you are trying to figure out whether or not your hard work is going to pay off. But you have to trust that it has and will show itself. I'm going to pull an Angel of Abundance card for you, because I feel as though some of you in the home life have been worried about whether or not things will work out for you. Angels of Abundance, what card do you have for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising? It is safe for you to receive. The more you allow yourself to receive, the more resources you have available to share with others. Open your arms to receive and be a conduit for good coming to you and through you as it blesses the world. Now, let me show you the other cards you got here in case you forgot, right? Receive with love and appreciation. It is safe for you to receive. Time out. You've been busy. You've been so busy taking care of everyone else's needs, but now it's time to stop and take care of yourself. It is okay to receive love, money, help, support, whatever it is that is being offered to you that you normally would not feel comfortable in receiving. It is safe for you to receive. That is huge, Cancer. You have been worried about how things will be changing, how things will be manifesting. I feel that some of you have been worried just starting the next year, what the new year has to offer. You're still feeling as though you're getting through 2018, right? Goddess guidance, what message do you have for Cancer? You can apply this to December or 2019. Take its essence with you into the new year if you'd like. If you need the message now, take it with you now. The same thing with that Angel of Abundance card. Goddess Irene, peace. There is no need to worry as everything is working out beautifully. So many of you needed to hear that message, I feel. So if you have been stuck in some worrisome energy, this entire reading has shown you that things will be manifesting for you. Things will work out. However, you need to trust the process. You need to release yourself of the lack mentality. Wait for things to manifest, to come to you. Continue working towards the goals, the dreams, the life you want, your marriage, your partnership, the career. Continue working for it. Just because it's not manifesting at the pace or the timeline that you're expecting doesn't mean it's not in the works, doesn't mean it's not coming to you. And so just know that it is safe for you to receive, because some of you here are afraid of your own success. Don't block yourself with lack mentality. Don't block yourself with feelings of unworthiness. You are loving. You are lovable. You are deserving. You are worthy. Remember that, Cancer. Okay, so I wish you the best. I hope you guys have an amazing December. Hopefully I will get your 2019 forecast out next week, and we'll move on from there with your mid-months. Your 2019 forecast will be available as well if you'd like me to do a personal one. I'm going to do mini ones and full readings, like in-depth 2019 month by month, okay? If you'd like a personal reading, my information is in the description box below. Happy holidays for those of you that celebrate, and I wish you guys the best. Take care. Bye.